I appreciate that.
Ma'am, what is your name?
Did you y'all see that? I was just assaulted
Let's
for
focus
First
on the
Amendment
meeting.
protected activity.
Let's focus on the meeting.
Where are you from?
Okay, can I call this meeting to order?
Heaven.
Okay, I'd like to welcome everybody. Please remember this is a meeting, there will be no yelling, screaming, carrying on. Please be thoughtful of your neighbors. If they're talking, please don't interrupt. That's all we ask. And we're going to conduct this in a nice, professional manner. If you would all stand at for the pledge of allegiance. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Roll call, please.
Yes. Gary Massey.
Here.
Eric Roberts.
Here.
Cody Broyles.
Here.
Ron Rusher. Cindy Carly.
Yes, here.
And then our attorney is here also.
Okay. I'm going to turn it over to Cody and let Cody run the meeting from this point forward.
Before we start, we want to make changes to the agenda. It was never put on the paper for public comment. So we will make that 8.
Public comment is 8.
Did everyone sign in for public comment?
I did.
There's no 7 or 8 on here. It goes straight from 6 to 9.
6 to 9.
Mm-hmm. But I'll watch turn it over.
Yeah. So it'll be 7.
7 is public comment.
Yes. And then adjournment. Adjournment is 8. All right, old business, employment issues. So it's not a secret how the town is going on. We need to save as much money as we can. So as of right now, we want to terminate one of the bookkeeper's positions and just keep city clerk and district city clerk or assistant city clerk as of right now. Can I get a motion, please? Or a discussion, if you guys want a discussion?
Make a motion
So,
to discuss whatever we gotta deal with as far as finances.
Just to understand, who are we keeping?
It'll be Vicky and Kayla.
Okay.
And one part-time bookkeeper, which is, she doesn't even do 30 hours, 32 hours, right?
she does 16.
16. So the discussion is keeping Vicky as city clerk, keeping Kayla as assistant clerk, as in because it's been busy in here, as she knows today. The bookkeeping, will have Robin keep doing that. The filing, sorry, filing. Any other discussion? 'Cause you know this office is busy and everything coming through here is very stressful for one person. And I say we open to get a municipal accountant, treasurer.
Definitely need a treasurer.
So then we'll be back to
Somebody
4
that's,
people, 5
CPA or
people,
whatever,
4,
certified.
4 people in the
Four
office.
people. Well, 3.5 if you get technical, but yes, so we would need a accountant to do the books and everything. That way we stay up on our audits.
So can I ask, I understand very well how financially broke we are. When I volunteered to Gary before y'all hired Robin to come in and help sort paperwork, to have it filed for free, because I'm learning things and I have extra time, why did y'all just not want to do that, but instead hire someone? When you have volunteers that say, hey, we'll help you.
I
'Cause
wasn't
I know I
aware
told-
of volunteers. at
I
all.
told Gary standing right outside there, so either Gary didn't tell y'all, or you just refused that.
We would like to offer our services.
Well, I would like an answer.
are you
Did Eric, did Gary not tell you?
Yeah, we're not gonna do the back and forth.
Did Gary not tell
I'm
you?
Jay Cole.
I never heard.
I heard you in the office today.
They forced me to. We can discuss it later.
I mean, I was just wondering, you know, because I did offer, and it's
No, we'll
not that I
talk
don't
later.
care about my town. Please know, I care very much. I care so much, you know, y'all know how much. So it's not a fight, it's just a, why are we making bad financial decisions when people say, I will come help you for free?
Well, what are you volunteering to do?
I volunteered to help sort paperwork, I volunteered every time y'all say, we don't have anyone to do anything.
What are you willing to volunteer today?
I will help file paperwork, I will help seal paperwork. If you need people to make phone calls to collect trash money, because that's what Kayla used to do, and now we don't have money for that, I will sit and I will do whatever, I'll say what you need on camera. You can watch me the whole time. You know, it's not that we want to tear down the city, but y'all got to start acting right.
And I will volunteer to answer phones, as I understand it. A huge amount of time is wasted on answering the trash company calls. This leaves me completely away from any information or data or money. I literally will answer the phone, write down something, and that's all. That way there's no questions.
I think if we would do something like that, we would have to take you guys out of the office though. It's not a trust issue,
It
it's
doesn't
just,
matter, I'm just saying.
it's just keep you guys away, that way you don't gotta deal with the bullshit in the office.
If you can reroute to my
There may
house,
be other
there's a way to
options, is
do
what
it.
we're saying. I'm not just coming to you with this problem. I'm
There's a
trying to give you
solution.
a solution. You know, yes, we are short-staffed in the office. Yes, they need help, I completely get that. You know, Cindy, I'm sure will end up being up here. I can't get away with doing anything.
Yeah, you watch her like, oh.
You know what I mean?
It's easy.
You can babysit
She's
me.
listening.
It's a true legitimate, I will help you figure out things.
And we could move it, like to answer phones from your house.
Yeah, if you, I know with many jobs, that's how it's done. They
It's
just
done
redirect from
Or
the
even
company.
sit here
to
for like
another.
2 hours
That's
or
what I was saying,
whatever.
like, just
Yeah.
make
In
it
here.
right here in the.
Yeah, and just
conference
say,
room.
hey, put this in different stacks or whatever it is to help out, not cutting anyone out of work, but freeing up time so y'all can do things that need to be, more important things.
And you
And I'm
guys
not-
used to do it.
I'm not denying your guys' help, but right now, we're pretty much looking pretty good right now. Like, we got all our boxes, and
Just
we're
wanted to
good.
put it out there.
We do
And
have a
I
huge,
appreciate that
we
too.
do have a huge project that we need, and it's that cemetery. Our cemetery books are a mess. So,
I mean, let me know.
okay,
Dirty books.
yeah,
Yeah.
we have a book that shows where everybody is buried, but the books have been not kept up.
So you don't know where the bodies
And
are.
Robin was
Well,
working on that, right?
We know they're
The
there
cemetery?
somewhere.
No, I haven't got there.
I say, I can get with you, and whatever you guys need.
Yeah,
You
because
know,
I'm
box,
not
there's like a
even
whole
sure
box.
how to.
whatever it
approach
is.
that.
It's really just to
Is
say,
there
hey, I get we're in a crisis, but
Eastside head marker?
getting rid of one employee to future hire another one without solving anything doesn't fix our problem.
Louis knows?
Yeah, for the most
I live
Yeah.
next to Louis, Louis is great.
Louis could tell you where everybody's buried.
We can fix that. He's my neighbor, I can live with you.
So, Crystal could probably tell you too.
All right, so
Okay, so we will definitely take that under.
is there any other discussion?
Need a second.
We need a motion first.
Eric motion.
Yeah, a motion for discussion, a
Oh.
motion to
We
keep
need a
Kayla and
motion.
Vicky and get rid of one of them.
We need a motion. Okay.
We need a second.
Second.
Got a motion by Eric, second by Ron. Can we get a roll call, please?
Gary Massey,
Yes.
Eric Roberts,
Yes.
Cody Broyles,
Yes.
Ron Rusher,
Yes.
Cindy Carly.
Yes.
All right, moving on to old business B, building permits. So this is, we're talking about building permits as in fees right now, okay? We'll get to what we're talking about with you for now. Actually, I don't even have that paper, Vicky, for the fees.
Oh, I'll go get it.
Okay, so it's my understanding from what we talked about today, Cody, is that we have to go off of the county.
Well, it makes sense, because there's no point for us to tell somebody, yeah, you could build it, and then the county comes and says, no, he can't build it.
Because that's kind of sounds like what we did. We said, yeah, go ahead and build it, you don't need a permit.
Was, it's, when we told him, yeah, he could build it was when it was okay. Now they changed it within, I guess, this year. I don't have the exact
They didn't
building
change it.
requirements.
Change it this year.
Y'all made that
The
No,
only
up.
I'm talking
change
about the
this year is
county.
the
The
fee.
county is what they're saying is they have to have it inspected now.
Can you provide that ordinance?
There is, I have this right here from the building inspector. I'm guessing it's from him. It doesn't say anything about
So we're
a
enforcing things we don't
carport.
understand.
We're
Right.
not enforcing nothing. We never told you not to
The
do
way I
it, to
read
do it.
that
Well,
was
actually,
it was
that's-
under 500 foot, not on a permanent foundation, no plumbing, no electric, no inspection. That's the way I read it in that, in the actual updated one.
Remember when Brown Colorado came, turned his in,
Yeah,
all he
yeah, I
did was give you
remember that
quick
whole
map,
mess.
and you said, this is exactly what I want. No permit or no inspection necessary.
Yeah, because we didn't
Move on.
need anything.
As
Right,
long as
at
there's
that
no
moment,
foundation,
I
there's
took-
no permit.
I specifically said, I'm gonna do the same thing, does that apply for me?
Yeah.
You said yes.
Yeah.
Now, if there is an official rule change, I will abide by the official rule
Okay.
change. But I have personally searched back to before several other buildings and carports and fences were going up, and there were no changes. There are fee changes, there's all kinds of changes, but nothing that takes my open walled, no door, no concrete slab, no electricity.
It's just the
carport.
three walls, right? that
It's
You
two
just drive
walls.
in.
It's just
Oh,
a
it's just
carport.
two walls.
Two walls and a roof.
Oh,
Thank you.
And I can take the walls off if that's the argument. I don't actually wanna be here arguing about it. I thought I was good, and then to be told that there's a chance I would be told to tear it down. This thing was because of the snow load and all the extra bars, it was a nightmare, and it took me 3 times as long to put together.
yeah.
I put it together myself, it was pretty easy, well, Kim helped. No construction was involved, and if I have to go get the permit, then there's about a half a dozen other folks that are also in non-compliance. I don't wanna punish them, I also don't want to be punished.
Exactly.
It's really
So,
about favoritism.
It's about.
So
one
right
rule.
here on our ordinances, it says carports open or 2 or more sides, $8 per foot on a, permit. And you can, if you want this,
Okay,
you
is that
can.
new?
No, this has been in our book for,
It doesn't, wait,
I don't even know how long it's been in there. Let's see.
Because, I can go back and get the
So
letter from
everybody's gonna pay
Davida,
this?
but, yeah,
Everybody
that
should
means
be paying
everybody.
this, yes.
Alright, so knowing that everybody should be, and that goes back for years, does that mean Scott's building, your fence, Joni's shed? I drove around today and saw no less than 14 new, installations
everybody's
without even trying.
Well, there's no fences on here, so.
There's a whole nother one for fences, brother.
Yeah, believe we did our research.
I did my
You
research.
can't play
I
favoritism.
don't
in
actually
town.
want.
No,
to
I'm just
bother
saying, in
anyone.
our ordinances, there's nothing on fences. So for our town, you don't have to get a permit to get a permit for.
But there is a state ordinance that it
Do you
applies.
understand how we're
Like,
putting up a
you know how,
carport and it's
you
a
can't
problem?
put it right at the corner of the, you have to be 30 feet away from the stop sign.
Mm-hmm.
As an example, your neighbor across the corner, is behind you or something, their fence technically could be in non-compliance. How difficult do y'all wanna be with your neighbors, or can we all just get along?
And we'd love to believe they all just say, no, don't worry about it, but as we're getting grief about a permit for a carport, Eric's friend gets to build a whole trailer park.
Right now, in the dark, with no permit.
No
as I
permit, no
understand it.
nothing, bulldozing.
We were
right
just
now.
down there, they said we were trespassing, I'm pretty sure that's a public street, once
Yeah.
it's a street, right? So I'm not trespassing on that.
I think.
Did he come in and get a permit?
I have a
Okay.
video.
Did he come and get a permit?
Not, well, he hasn't got a permit for the building, but I don't think he has
There's
to
my
have a
point.
permit for
Pad
blading
is
the
the
roads
building.
and getting things.
He just told
He
me
just
y'all were
told us
putting in a pad.
20 minutes ago
He
that
kicked
he's
me
putting
off
in the
of it.
pad right now, that is the building.
He's
And
laying
therefore,
concrete
there's no
right now.
permit.
He just told me
And I know you work for it,
working to
So,
put in
Eric,
a pad. I have the
you
video.
shouldn't
I'll
really
send you
be
the
able to
video.
have an
It
opinion.
may even be on
I'm not-
Facebook. You can look.
I'm not
Right
You
now.
should
getting,
So,
refuse
it just
because you were
happened.
employed by him.
Should this be public comment?
Yes,
to put
this
at
is
the
happening
This is
right
business.
now. They don't get to hook up their friends.
We get you wanna protect
It
your
doesn't matter
friends,
where you
your
want. You
husband.
spoke before. I
end?
heard
Remember
I
when
you.
just
you
don't
attacked
want the
Vicky?
meeting to go till midnight.
It doesn't matter.
No, no,
That's their
that's
job.
public
They
business.
volunteered, they fought
This
for
is
it,
the
they
public
asked for it.
service.
So,
And we're not gonna go back and forth
where
though,
we're at.
please be respectful.
so, is Jeff here?
We'll pay the permit, but he's going to too.
Everyone.
And they're not gonna
everyone
show
going.
favoritism.
saying that
And y'all
the
have clearly
lady
shown favoritism,
Wait
I
till
can
public
prove it.
comment.
No, this is
No.
our business.
They're
Our
talking
business is
about building
permits.
permits.
That is the business we were discussing.
So
I'm
since-
sorry you don't
Since
understand.
we've been in office, there has been no favoritism, let's get that correct.
There's
okay?
favoritism
But
right
there's
now.
no
Feels right now like
favoritism,
retaliation.
Right now.
there's no
Because
retaliation
everyone
either.
else got away with it.
But
but
I-
Jay Kohler
But that
got-
was before us, okay? The neighbors didn't
Right
put in their
now, Cody,
carport before us,
He's
or before
doing
you.
work right now.
Yes, that's
Eric's
different though.
friend
That's
with no
different.
permits,
We're not
I think
actively.
it's happening.
Okay,
Yes.
let's.
Don't
let's go-
deny it.
Let's go back to your.
I'm not
carport.
denying.
You
I
are
never
done,
said
yes,
that.
you are.
No, I'm not. You're saying
I-
favoritism. I said we're not doing no favoritism.
Cindy and I are trying to work on the
Okay.
carport.
I do remember the night that you were here.
Great.
And at that point, we did tell you you didn't need a permit,
Great.
because I didn't think you did. And why don't I call Mindy tomorrow, see if they did change something that they didn't bother to tell us about?
Okay.
Because, they're not real forthcoming with their
I
stuff.
understand errors.
Yeah, and they should have said, hey, we changed this, everybody has to have this now. Instead of Rick just coming and telling us, because Rick's in and out of here quite a bit, we try to do what he says to make him happy, because he is the building inspector, we don't wanna make him mad. But let me call Mindy tomorrow, let me get your phone number again, because I think it's in my,
I
it's
don't have
lost.
yours either, it's okay.
Huh?
I didn't have yours either, it's okay.
Yeah, but anyway, and after I talk to Mindy and see what they have done, then I will call you, and you and I and Cody will get together and discuss this, because I do remember the night that you were here,
That's all.
because I was like, I didn't think that we needed them. Nobody
No
else
one
that
else
I
has been doing
know
it. In 10
has
years, no
ever
one's
had to
done
do
it.
it.
So why am I the
And not
first?
only just here, all over the valley, nobody in the valley has paid for these.
I don't wanna
When
be the
did we,
first in Jersey.
put this ordinance into effect? You remember, Mr. Johnson?
The new ordinance?
The new ordinances?
Does it have
I
carports
can't
on it?
remember off the top of my
Yeah,
head. It
this
would
is
have
off of
been
the
this
new
fall.
ordinances.
Is it?
Yeah.
How come it doesn't have a date on it? Dated?
Probably June or July. So
June or July.
I still.
So the
think-
new ordinance went in effect June or July, so there's nothing that this council can do before June or July with this new ordinance that we put into effect. Okay, for June and July, further on, then that's when we can start making what we're gonna do with the open carports, fines and fees for somebody starting a foundation that they started already without a
Future or in the
permit.
past?
I'm talking about right now, since
When
June
you
and
say
July
So in the past, from last
of
June.
this year, or last year, 25, sorry. It was in the paper. That's our new ordinance. This is what we're gonna go on from now on. So yes, Jeff Thorpe will have fees. He will, there is no favoritism.
I see all your friends got out of it, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
not. I'm literally the first after you told me.
What friends?
Your friends,
My friends.
Joni,
My
Scott.
friends.
Yeah, they were on your council with you.
No.
You hang out at Dean's, man. We've all been friends. Let's not pretend. Eric, you're friends.
And what did I just say, Jay? June and July, this ordinance came into effect. So June and July from now on,
Okay.
okay?
We have.
I'm still gonna
time.
call Mindy. I will, yes, ma'am.
Now, is that a city ordinance that went into effect in June and July of last year, or a county ordinance?
This is cities,
Cities.
Sugar City.
But I'm going to call the county tomorrow and see what they have. If they can prove that they changed something, it'd be nice if they let us know, first of all.
If they can't or
And if
regardless,
they can't, then we are going to
will you
go back
waive
to the
my
table.
fee? Since
No,
that's what I was
no.
told
I
a year
need to
ago.
pay that. Let's pay that. That is actual
I
money
want the
spent
town to
out.
keep their to
No.
keep their word.
No.
They said no fee, and then
We did.
it's not like I didn't, Gary has known the whole time, because I've been discussing, if he hadn't instructed me properly, I would have put a concrete pad in first,
And then you would have
and
really.
then I would
got
have
in
had the
trouble.
permit. So Gary is fully aware
He's
of
one of my
this entire
stalkers.
time, because he's the guy I asked most of my questions for the council.
So let me call Mindy, I'll call her first thing in the morning
Okay.
and see what she comes up with, cause she should be able to tell me right from wrong what we're doing, and if we're doing it wrong, if we're doing it right, what we should be doing. If they have passed something new, like I say, they have failed to tell us, which is not a big surprise, because they do a lot of things they don't tell us about.
I don't mind the inspection, I don't mind the permit. I mind that the city said I didn't have to pay and now I have to pay.
And the inspection will also help you with your insurance.
I don't pay for insurance.
But if you,
If
I
I
mean,
did.
if something happened, I mean, like, if it fell down or whatever, it would help you. Because he could say, hey, it was put up right.
We got a heavy duty one, it's got crossbars, it's got Z-purlins, it is stout.
Okay.
It was a nightmare to put up.
I'm sure,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Like more than
So-
4,000 screws. So,
But let me call her, make sure I have your phone number before you leave, and I will give you a call in the morning.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
we'll do that,
Thank you.
okay? Okay, so back to the agenda. Do we need to do something, Stephen, do we need to do something?
Yes, we wanna look over the fees and permits.
Okay. Michael, if you need to leave, you can. Are you okay?
I'm here as a citizen.
Oh, okay. I see a typo.
So as of now, it says any detached garage, attached garage, carports are open, 2 or more sides, open patios, porches with roof, enclosed patio, a deck with roof is all for a permit, right?
And see, and that's something else, is I thought you didn't have to have one if you had a deck if it wasn't attached to your house, but
that's
You're
what I
wrong.
would've thought too.
I could be
Deck's
wrong.
not attached for
See,
using
but
without
it,
permit.
yeah, exactly, it don't say in here, it
it
just
doesn't
says
say
deck.
whether it's attached
It doesn't
or
say
not.
if it's attached, a deck, I'm pretty sure is considered attached.
Whether it had a roof or not.
Yeah.
Because 100 years ago, when they built my porch the first time, we didn't have to have one, of course, this has been 30 years ago, because it was not attached to the house.
Just to make sure I understand, you guys put these rules you're currently reading in effect?
Well,
The ordinances, yes.
the ordinances, yeah.
So, when I was arguing with Cody on the CCR, I'm gonna have to guess that y'all didn't actually know this was in the ordinances, or else that would have been his first argument, and that never came out. So is it fair to say y'all passed a bunch of ordinances that you don't actually know what's in them?
Well, we read through them. We read
We
through all
went
of them.
through a lot of them, and
I read a lot of stuff, that don't mean I know it.
Well, that's true.
I mean, I read way too much to not know it.
Do I know it word for word? No.
Well, then, to be fair, man, I want you to be the best politician. When you argue with someone, you have got to be right.
People make mistakes, Jay.
I
Nobody's
get you,
perfect.
but that makes me argue with you, and makes us both wrong for having to argue, when bad information is the cause. I don't wanna have problems with
And
you.
just like when you came to my house, I told you that CCR I posted was given to me, so I posted it. That was my mistake, and I came out and said,
I
that
don't
was
know
my
what you did
mistake.
afterwards. I just know I came to you and I asked you about it. I didn't feel like I got the resolution, so tonight I'm here to get a resolution.
So what is the value of your,
I paid $14.50, it is 1,600 square feet. I mean, 600, excuse me. So if I gotta pay $8 a square foot, it's 600, after being told no fee, then that gets stupid. Y'all should really just correct that number. $8 a foot, that's,
That's not the way it's scheduled though, so that's just the value that they figured.
okay,
And then the permit fee is $2 a hundred over the minimum based on that value.
Did you say
I don't
before it
pretend to
was only
know,
a
I
third?
take you at your word,
Did you say it was a third of what it should be in the other meeting when you
Yeah.
talk about it?
because they're low fees right now.
Yeah, so this is a very old pay structure because it has finished living areas at $54 a square foot.
Yeah,
Basement unfinished, $9 per square foot.
That's nowhere near value, so.
And
On
that's
the
what we-
bottom, it tells you how to calculate it, and then it's continued on the back, just so you know. I know you have to figure out different, like from table A to table B. So, and then it tells you how to do it on the back, so.
How do we meet in the middle?
The milk. Square foot by square footage from the project. Well, that's
$60
how-
first, 2,000. This is very old. So all finished living area, $50 per square foot. That's a fee we would have to revise. Cause that's not nowhere near accurate. I would say 110 per square foot.
You're probably looking at more than that to
You
do.
want?
Okay, the only thing I wanna say is we don't wanna make this to where people are paying thousands of dollars for a permit,
Yes.
because if they pay for the permit, you want them to build
You wanna
something
keep building,
nice.
yes.
But you don't wanna make them poor by paying this huge,
Poor town, we're
well,
all.
yeah, you
Exactly.
know?
There's
And if I
still
have to
people with
pay-
busted windshields.
Yeah,
A lot of them.
yeah, and you don't wanna make it to where your fees for your building permit are thousands of dollars when your house is only worth 500. I mean, does that make sense?
And that's why I think these fees are, that may
Well,
need
see,
to be
and
addressed.
when this all first came up, I thought, okay, it's like a $25 fee, we charge $25 for a carport, and then they're like, no, that's not how it works. Oh, okay. So that's why I'm kind of
I'm not a wealthy person.
befuddled, well, none of us are, Gary, how much are you thinking that if he were just to come in and pay for the carport right now, how much do you think his would be? You're the numbers guy.
Vicky told me $52.
Read that.
But that does not mean.
So the municipal code that you passed says for building permits, it eliminated this craziness. Before a building is erected or structurally altered, a building permit shall be obtained to apply for the town clerk, and paying a fee of 1 cent per square foot floor area, outside porches excluded. The minimum fee is $2.50.
So I have to pay $250?
Three
I can
hundred
do
square
that.
foot.
That's not even enough to argue about.
$3.
$3.
Thank you, sir.
That's the way our code reads.
Can we all agree on that?
Right now.
I think I got that in my pocket.
So,
We're gonna also
That
need to
has to be
refund
altered.
people that got their permits at that other one, because there's a couple that got it after.
That's great. I think we can all agree with that.
I think we can also agree we need to set up a meeting to start working on replacing that with something that makes sense.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So, does it also say in our ordinance what he needs to bring us? Or does he just need to come in and say, hey, I mean, I know we have
Yeah,
paperwork.
so-
Whatever you want me
So
to
if
do,
he's-
I will.
If he's
do.
gonna
It's
build
not
a
difficult.
house, it has to be subdivided and platted. If he's not building a house, he doesn't have
You
to
have
bring
to
you
plat for
anything.
a
Put
carport?
No, he's saying for a
Plan
house.
showing
Oh,
where
for
it's
a
at
house.
in
Yeah.
the
I
area with.
Yeah, I
would assume I
get
would give you at least a simple map.
I would
Yes.
think that if you just drew us a map, just to,
That's what
here's
you
my
had agreed
carport,
with
here's
the
my
fellow
house,
car.
here's my this is the fence.
That's great.
You know.
And it's, all I did was sit it right in front of my garage.
Yeah,
And everyone knows it's there because I got a million gawkers. So I was waiting on a problem
Well, I
and
don't
then
know,
the
I haven't
problem
seen
arose. Well, you don't drive by my street.
well, I haven't left my house, so,
I promise the hawks have been circling.
okay. So if you fill out the form, whatever form Vicky has for you,
Yes, ma'am.
and bring us a rough drawn map, pay $5, we'll give you a receipt and make a copy of it, we'll put that all together, and then are we good?
That's awesome for me if it's good for you.
Yeah, but we need to revise it. That's what we're here for, is
So,
to revise that.
But it hasn't been revised, so it doesn't apply.
Then, yeah, that's why I
You
told
can't
him
that's
revise
that.
why-
it here.
Yeah,
So,
it's not on the
If you
agenda.
will come in tomorrow and meet with Vicky,
Yes, ma'am.
Vicky, yes, yes, he's gonna come in tomorrow and fill out the paperwork, he's gonna bring you a rough drawn map, he's gonna pay his $3, and just attach that all together and send it to Rick or whatever you do with them,
Okay.
and then make a file and put it in the file so that we're good.
We just
Okay.
solved all the town's money problems.
Yeah.
All in one
$3.
meeting.
So, Wow,
That was a lot of stress.
that was
for
a lot of
$3,
stress
right?
for $3.
Well, you have no idea, I've been mad for 3 days.
Well, it's a
I've
dollar
been
a
getting
day.
blown up for 3 days.
Hey, if it hurts me, it hurts you.
Yeah,
Can we make, a meeting for the 23rd? Is everybody busy that day?
what day is it, 23rd?
Friday, this Friday.
Is coming Friday? I really have nothing to do. I'm good. Are you good?
Don't know yet.
You- you won't know.
They say I will be open, but if it's nice, I'll be working early in the day, so.
Oh, yeah, I gotta work early in the day too, so about 3?
Yeah, that works.
3 PM, January 23rd.
Mm-hmm. And that's, Vicky, if you could put on there to revise building permits,
Okay,
fees, please.
yeah, no problem.
Yes.
I do need to be there?
I would think so.
And you said 3 PM, right?
Maybe I senior, not me, but.
No, it's
We're
just,
just gonna work
That's a work
on
session.
fees.
Do you want me to be
For
there,
our-
Cindy?
Huh?
Do you want me there?
Do you think you need to be there?
I don't need to be there for you guys to argue about what it should be.
Well, I don't know.
Once you guys figure out what it should be, that's when you need to be.
a public meeting, it's a
Well, it's a workshop, but
workshop.
anybody can come.
Yeah,
You guys are
But
We're
it's
open
about
to the
the
public,
fees
just
for
not
building
comment.
permits.
yeah,
And it is 6?
The
3.
23rd,
23rd at 3.
3.
I'm not available. I will not be there.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, so, old business, moving on to C, approval for funds for the trash truck.
Okay. We did not budget to send the Black Hills money to the fire department this year. And that was, kind of an oversight on my part, but it works out. The fire department is good, they're okay, we've gotten them everything they need, they're not in need of anything, correct, Cody?
No, maybe we need a lot.
Well, I know you need a new truck, you need all kinds of stuff, but I mean, I'm talking little
Yeah,
stuff.
no, we're good.
So, it's been brought to our attention that we need to use that $7,000 so we can get started on our truck, yeah, Ty Jackson's. Because that way he can tear it apart, tell us exactly what is wrong with it, so we can get started figuring out how we're gonna pay for it.
It is absolutely critical
It is
for the
critical.
well-being of the trash business in this town to get that other truck up and running as soon as possible.
So,
Or we're gonna get farther behind.
yeah, and, I didn't get to talk to anybody at the bank today, cause obviously they're closed. So I will talk to Walker tomorrow and see what they're gonna do to help us out. They can help us out a little bit. So, but, I guess we just need a motion to move that money to trash so that we can get started with Ty.
I make a motion to move that 7,000 from the franchise to put it in the kitty for the repairs on the trash truck.
Second.
We can get a roll call, please, Vicky?
Gary Massey,
Yes.
Eric Roberts,
Yes,
Cody Broyles,
Yes.
Ron Rusher,
Yes.
Cindy Cartley.
Yes. Okay, and if you could call, Vicky, if you could call Ty tomorrow
Okay,
and let him know to go ahead and start so we can get an estimate.
okay.
Good, good.
Finish right in there. Moving on to reports. Sugar City disposal report.
Joe's not here. He said he
Jerome's
didn't really
not here.
have nothing, so.
Okay, Public Works,
I got nothing.
nothing. Town Clerk.
Nope.
I'll grab the book.
Yes, ma'am.
Can we know who these people are that are taking pictures and everything? I haven't seen them before here.
The only one I know is Marissa. This is Marissa Jackson. She's from Fowler. She's from Savage Productions. And
Savage Broadcasting.
oh, I'm sorry, Savage Broadcasting, not production. And I'm sorry, I don't know your name.
Well, you do know my name, and we're gonna talk about it in the public statement.
Okay.
You don't know me either, but you think you do.
Y'all referred to
Yeah, you're just a button away from me filing slander and defamation on you, Crystal Scott. You and your sweetheart Rob Smoot.
Please.
Let's save it for public comment.
Okay, we're gonna go into public comment now. The portion of the agenda will become input from the community for wishing to speak. Please, you guys already signed in. Please address your comments to me as a chair or the council as whole. Rather than staff or individuals, comments be limited to 3 minutes per person, and we ask to maintain a respectful tone and refrain from personal attacks. Please note that this time of the council is to listen to your concerns, and we will be engaging in a back and forth dialogue. We're not answering no questions at this time, and we will now hear from our first speaker, which is Kim.
I'm gonna go ahead and briefly address a bit of this, so that the people in the community do know. First off, anyone, anywhere, anytime in the state of Colorado can record as long as they are in the video, or they give you permission. So you need to know that. Anytime you come to these meetings, you're in this building, or even out on the street, you can be recorded. It is completely legal. It is our right, and we do this to protect ourselves because we don't trust our government. They attack us. Now, with that being said, this lady, I am going to publicly apologize on behalf of my town and my council, even though I have repeatedly asked you to please read and abide by Robert's rules. But your behavior that you did publicly to this woman and then put it on the internet, on Sugar City website, is appalling. You should all be ashamed of yourself. You should all go home and read that book.
You're all gonna
And
get
you deserve
lawsuits.
everything she gives you. This is a disabled lady that you did verbally attack. So whatever she has to say, you need to know that. This is your fault. You did it.
Thank
That's all
you.
I need to say about that.
Who's next?
Jay.
Mine's much less aggressive. Just to make sure that the city's informed, Colorado passed HB 24-1168, effective July 2025. This requires remote participation options at meetings where public testimony is heard.
That did not pass.
Hold on,
Did
Mike. Let him speak, please.
It didn't pass.
Well,
We'll
that's
find out.
disappointing. I was just told that. Well, if I'm wrong, then I'm wrong, but
Tell me the number again.
HB 24-1168, and all it actually does is make sure that, I don't care if the people can respond on Zoom, but I do think you should be broadcasting so that all the people that can't come to the meetings, I understand the complications you've had and why you would not want to, but as I understood it, this law just settles that argument. If I'm wrong, it hadn't been passed, that's okay. I am wrong at least
And
every once in a
Here's a
while.
printout for them.
Oh,
And it also says in that same one, small communities, 1,000 electors only required to provide remote access and testimony upon timely request.
we've already
In the same
kindly
one.
requested it. It's been an argument about disability for like several years. That's why y'all agreed to Zoom. That's why your council, I assume, other than
well,
our thing.
Exactly.
we put it up on the website.
I'm not actually giving you a hard time. I'm listing the new law so that it's a public notice. I didn't actually
So-
come here to argue about it.
So it's to,
It just says that
Zoom
those
for
videos are actually required.
listeners, yeah.
And that way there's no more argument, because I understood y'all voted on whether or not to post them. If the law's not legit, then that's that. But if it is, please abide by it.
okay,
That's all. You're already doing it. I already watched all of the videos on the website and once they get posted. So I'm not actually fighting with you. I was just sent this and I thought I would, well, I'm done.
I'm sorry, I can't read.
I'm the living woman. I'm the grantor. I'm the creator. I'm the divinely created woman. I'm the co-creator with God. I grant you your credit. I'm the creditor under 986885. You're the mayor, right? Cindy Carley? You're Ron Rusher? Never knew you were a rusher, but you're always hanging around my house. Tell me how you know me.
I don't know you.
You don't know me?
No,
You don't recognize the scarf and the short hair?
I sure don't.
You don't remember praying with me and breaking bread and eating food with me?
I don't.
Oh, but I do.
Okay, good for you.
This is your wife, Cindy, right?
No, and my name's
You're not
Cindy.
married. Well, you're married to this old man right here, right? You're his wife, right?
Yes.
Yes. I went to church with you too and broke bread with you. I even prayed with you. I even prayed with you. And this one right here, I don't know her, but she seems to think she knows me. In fact, she goes on social media to slander me as well. She's got a tag team. There's another one that used to work for you guys by the name of Rob Smoot. He's done the same thing. From what I understand, he's been fired. I'm going to pull those records, but he's also been slandering me. He also follows me around wherever I go. Cindy Carley, I'd like to know when, where, or who told you that I mow my lawn with no pants on. Please answer the question. Then why did you say it? And why did you say it in a public meeting? And you, Cody Banks, right? You're the council chair? Well, I thought, I never met you before. Are you the one that owns a liquor store up here where all my stalkers go to get all their alcohol and drive around drinking and driving while they keep an eye on me? Are you the man that owns that store?
I guess so. That's what you said.
Okay. Well, you got a great Hispanic influence because you look like you're Caucasian or Caucasian, but you kind of sound like you've had a strong influence with Hispanics. And when I heard the audio, I thought you were a Hispanic man. I'm surprised to see you have blonde hair and blue eyes, but it don't matter to me. You're seditious tyrant traitor. And let me correct you. My channel name, look at me, Cody.
I don't have to look at you.
And I'll put my phone in your face. My channel name, Cody, is not Thunderstorm. It's Thunder Rolls Media, baby, but I am your storm. Get prepared. You're also part of the racketeering that's going on in Crowley County. You sure are. All of you are. All of you are. I have videos, I have tag numbers. I've been reporting a lot of you to the police. And now I have audio of you all slandering my name. But the funny thing is, I've never met you motherfuckers but you. I've only seen your faces behind steering wheels hanging around my house. I've called it into terrorists. Great. I'm coming after you. Get the papers ready.